Good morning, friends. Thank you for coming back. I want to give you a brief update, and might be a developing story as we go. This kind of stems from the retaliation that took place in connection with my unlawful retaliatory stop. Now, if you've been following it a little bit, I was supposed to have a traffic hearing. It was prolonged until I did the video of them not actually scheduling the trial. So I guess that kind of sparked their interest in seeing how I would perform at court. So on October 29th, they finally scheduled that trial hearing for the alleged charges of driving without driving privileges and driving without proof of liability insurance. Anyway, the day I arrived, this was a pretty interesting day. Now, I was the only person scheduled for that day, only defendant. When I arrived, the courtroom was open. Deputy, the alleged deputy, my accuser, was already sitting at his desk. There was other staff, clerks, but judge was not presiding. And they wouldn't even let me in to even be present in the courtroom until judge actually sat at his bench. Now, when the court trial started, it was quite evident that all of that was taking place was pretty much a setup for me to have judge any kind of reason to hold me in contempt of court, which he eventually did. Confined me unlawfully to 48-hour sentence. I'm still awaiting an official order by the judge, by the way. I haven't gotten it yet, even though I submitted a public records request. And this took place on the 29th. The staff responded to me that they are not going to have it ready until November 10th, or by the 10th, okay? Let's just say by the 10th. So, this judge was the initial judge who, on August 6th, threw me out of the courtroom because I was taking notes of the very same deputy that conducted the traffic stop. I called him out for breaking the law of driving his motorcycle on the sidewalk. There's also a video of that. I'm going to try to leave all the links so you guys can follow up if anybody is kind of catching up to the story now. But I don't want to make this a very long introduction. But primarily I want to focus on what actually took place on October 29th. Now when I was released, I was pleasantly surprised to see that my wife, who is usually very supporting wife, but she kind of made it clear to me that, honey, I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna stand by you. I'm going to be your wife no matter what. We made a commitment to each other in marriage, but I would like to stay out of the politics of some sort. That she doesn't want what I'm doing to affect her personally, because it takes a toll. And it's not a negative thing. I absolutely understand where she's coming from, and I get it. Because not all of us are called to be the type of patriots that would be on the front line of this battle. And it's not her battle per se. So, but I was pleasantly surprised to see her overcome even her own maybe personal objections, personal feelings, personal beliefs, and reservations in a time where she needed to step up as an American patriot. She had the courage to do so. And I'm damn proud of my wife. And to all you haters out there, I don't give a damn. You know what? I absolutely love the message that my son has put in the front of that video. Because it sparked your damn curiosity to go and watch the entire video and still comment. Because, let me put it to you like this. The algorithm is gonna have to be picked up. Because you were so curious and now wanted to leave a negative comment that it actually did the opposite. It actually positive. You see? I raised a good family of Jews. We are the most clever people you will ever meet. I'm so damn proud of my family. Now I'm raising true generation of patriots. You understand? I'm sparking my own family members to do exactly what America is all about. So, that was 5 minutes of introduction about my family and a little bit about a judge. Now, what has this judge started to do? Well, anyway, so as the cop finished his statements, now it is my turn to engage and ask my questions and do a direct cross-examination. I started leading some questions about officer's truthfulness in his official police report. Now, just as I was going to establish that he is a liar, like the statement that he made that I refused to provide my driver's license, which was false, and the evidence supported, immediately he started objection to those questions, and the judge began to protect him and stepping into his defense and sustaining the objection. And I called the judge out. Previously to that, judge has multiple times intentionally was warning me, interrupting me in my questions and in the statements that I was making, just to ascertain some sort of a rules about how I should be conducting myself. In fact, I would even raise my hand and act like a schoolboy. It's like, well, maybe you should put like a light here, a red light, green light. If it's red, I shouldn't speak. When it's green, I could speak. And finally, when I redressed him, and I told the judge, you need to stop acting like a defense attorney for the state. Because he was not acting like a judge. And that was it. That was the draw for him. He sentenced me and stated on record that that statement was offensive. So, I'm going to post his picture for you. His information from the state bar. I don't encourage anybody to harass him, but you are more than welcome to petition your government and redress your grievances, because he is both acting as a private attorney in his private practice as well as a municipal judge in multiple municipalities throughout Oregon. So when he's in that capacity and in both of those capacities, you are more than welcome to exercise your constitutional rights of freedom of speech and petition your government and redress your grievances. Just be aware that that you don't overstep those boundaries and you don't turn that into a method of harassment. But if you see him on the street, if you see him anywhere on public property, if you want to come by his office and stand on the public sidewalk and private public sidewalk, not on private property but just on the public sidewalk, and do whatever it is that you feel like doing as a free citizen in the exercise of your constitutional rights, go for it. That's what America is all about. And that's what I intend to do. So, the reason I postponed my update is because just yesterday, on November 4th, I visited the City Hall and petitioned my government and redressed my grievances. This is going to be the following video. Friends, I thank you for supporting me. My trial has been reset to December 3rd. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. We're going to make this Clackamas County of Oregon just next on the list of putting my public servants in their place where they belong. And that's it. We the people are going to let our public servants know exactly who their masters are. We the people are the masters. And you public servants, you better be aware of that and you better them obey. And in our presence, your asses better behave. And when I say better behave, you better be on your pristine behavior. at least with me, because I don't tolerate no crap. And I will redress you in the most egregious way, and any legal avenue that is available to me will be utilized, and you will fear us. Your asses will fear us, and not the way around. And I don't give a damn how you perceive it. So, Larry J. Blake Jr., I don't give a damn about your threats of contempt of court. And if your asses, and if your specific ass, pisses your pants, and you are misconstruing this as a threat, well, hell. Tell your Clackamas district attorney I'd like to see him. So set me an appointment and bring the damn charge. And just let him know he's just going to be next on the list. Yes, good morning. Checking in for trial.
Yep.
Mr. Krivolankov.
Okay.
And
you can have a seat out here and we will come get you when we're ready to start.
Perfect. Can you also check on my request for media request to record? I didn't get a response.
The judge will address that when you go in for trial.
Okay,
that
perfect.
Goes in front of him.
So I will be recording as I come in. Appreciate it.
He'll have to review that before you start.
Well, I did submit it. It was supposed to get a response by the 29th.
He hasn't been here, so when he's here, he'll review it.
Is he here? Is he present?
And then he will respond to it. So
Well,
when you,
my question is the judge already presiding?
we
Is he?
haven't started court yet.
Okay.
Already one guy's looking. Oh, look at that. They're all running. Look at that.
Please stand up. We want to see you. Welcome tonight. Please.
Officer, deputies, identify yourself for me.
What's that?
Identify yourself for me.
Yeah, I'm Deputy Tharp,
And your ID number,
58160.
sir?
Marcus Mendoza, 45049.
Thank you. Anybody carries a business card on their person?
Not at the moment, sir.
Okay.
The next one, and whoever this is, you'll need to forgive me on your name. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Mr. I'll spell it. Last name Krivolenkov. Please come forward.
Hello?
Bill, please, could you just pronounce your name so we know, get it right?
Sure. First name is Leonid, and last name is Krivolankov.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, go ahead. You have 3 minutes to say whatever you would like to say to the council.
Excellent. So I'm here to make an official introduction of myself to you counselors and the entire body. I think the most proper description of this establishment, it's a hellhole filled with evil demonic creatures in human form. Now, I'm a resident of Clark County currently, but a long-time resident since about early 1990s of this county, where I worked, lived, started my family. You all remember Maya Frank when it became Macy's. I started with them, worked at the warehouse, just a little in Milwaukee. Anyway, so I came across some events that disturbed me as an American, because corruption seems to be very rampant here, and it seems like you all got accustomed, including all your deputies, judges, employees, that nobody's going to put any rein on you, or nobody's going to put any brakes on your corruption. Judge Larry Blake Jr. is the most vile piece of crap that should never be presiding as a judge. Biased as hell, corrupt as hell. Now, I'm not going to refrain from using whatever language I want to, so if there's any minors here that do not want to be offended by any of that language, you can leave now. So, pieces of crap. God sent me to clean this shit up for you, since you can't do it on your own. Now I demand that this piece of garbage be removed from bench. He's the one that started retaliation against me for calling out one of your cops sitting in that chair, driving his motorcycle right on that sidewalk. Now when I came in and filed a complaint against him, you know that guy, Campbell? Still, this court has not issued a summons according to the law, as I am a citizen allowed to bring a complaint by a private party. Corrupt as hell, official misconduct, along with the judges, retaliating against me. Then I was retaliated and pulled over on a traffic stop, and when I came here as a trial, I was held in contempt for exactly calling out the crap, for exactly speaking my mind, for exactly exercising my constitutional rights. Why? Because this piece of shit got offended because I told him don't act like an attorney defending the state. Well, maybe he should bring some balls on December 3rd when I'm gonna come back. Because when I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna bring the power of heaven down here. So all you pieces of shit better damn know, you screw with me, you screw with my God. You better not offend my God of Israel, because he doesn't take it lightly when his children are touched. Am I clear? Good. Get it on with it. Let's go, son.
Thank you, sir.
You laugh now.
No, I'll stay. I'll stay. Why not? Let's hear what else somebody's got up to say. It is my right. I'll stay. Come on. Next one. Go. I'll chuckle too. Who's next?
And the next order of business is a consent agenda. I need a motion to accept the consent.
I thought so.
So, second. First by Council President Callahan, second by Councilor Goldie. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? No opposed. Motion carries. Next is a proclamation